Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I will be reading an Alhaitham exclusive by me. So let's get into it. As you stepped into the living room, you spotted Alhaitham seated by the window, a book in his hand. He looked up the moment you walked in, his sharp eyes softening as they landed on you. "You look exhausted," he said matter-of-factly, closing the book and setting it aside. You offered him a tired smile, dropping your bag onto the nearby chair. "Long day." He rose from his seat, crossing the room in a few quiet steps before pulling you into a gentle embrace. His hands rested on your shoulders for a moment, then slid down to your waist. "Come here, won't you?" he murmured, guiding you toward the couch and setting you down. And then he tugged you gently, coaxing you onto his lap. "Alhaitham," he began, but he cut you off with a knowing look. "Stay. You need to relax," he insisted, his tone soft but firm. And too tired to argue, you allowed yourself to sink into his lap, your body instantly relaxing against the warmth of his chest. His arms wrapped securely around you, holding you in place. As you let out another long sigh, the tension in your body melting away. His voice was gentle, his lips close to your ear. "Rough day." You nodded, leaning your head back against his shoulder. "You could say that. Just one of those days where everything felt like too much. Meetings, deadlines, people asking a million questions." Alhaitham hummed softly, his hand moving up to trace lazy circles on your back. "Go on. Tell me more," he encouraged, his voice soothing. And you took a deep breath, the comfort of his touch loosening your tongue. "I had this meeting that went on forever, and by the end of it, nothing was resolved. It was just draining. And then, on top of that, the deadlines kept piling up. It felt like I couldn't catch a break." He listened silently, his hand never stopping its calming rhythm on your back. The sound of his steady breathing and the way his chest rose and fell against you were grounding, pulling you away from the stress of the day. And then you continued, your voice growing softer. "I had to deal with a client who kept changing their mind about everything. I spent hours working on something for them, only for them to just throw it out. I feel like I'm running in circles." Alhaitham pressed a soft kiss to your temple, and his lips lingered for a moment before he spoke. "It does sound like a lot. No wonder you're exhausted." You nodded, closing your eyes and sinking deeper into his embrace. "I just hate feeling like I'm not getting anywhere, you know?" He hummed again, one of his hands moving to gently rub your arm. "You're doing your best. Sometimes things don't go the way you want them to, but that doesn't mean we're not making progress." You sighed, letting the weight of his words settle over you. His presence was always so steady, so grounding. No matter how chaotic your day has been, he had a way of bringing you back to center, reminding you that you were not alone in this. "You're right. It's just hard to remember that in the moment." He shifted slightly, adjusting you so you were more comfortably nestled against him. "That's why I'm here. To remind you." You don't have to carry everything on your own, he said softly, his hands moving up to his wrap through your hair in a soothing gesture. A soft smile tugged at your lips, and you tilted your head to press a soft kiss to his jaw. I'm lucky to have you. He chuckled, a low rumbling sound that vibrated through your body. And I'd say the same. For a while, neither of you said anything. The quiet between you only filled by the sound of your breathing and the occasional rustle of the wind outside. His fingers continued their slow, rhythmic movement through your hair, lulling you into a state of complete relaxation. Feel better now? He asked quietly, after some time, his voice still soft. You nodded, a small smile on your lips. Much better. He pressed another kiss to your temple, his arms tightening around you ever so slightly. Good, he whispered. Then stay here as long as you need. You closed your eyes, the warmth of his embrace and a gentle comfort of his presence, making the day's worries fade into the background. In Alhaitham's arms, you found the peace you had been craving all day, a sense of home, of belonging, something far away from all the rush and the headache that you had to feel all day, from work and people just never being easy enough to deal with. And as the evening stretched on, you knew that no matter how exhausting the world outside could be, no matter how long your days got, or how difficult things got to be, here, with Alhaitham, you would always find a home. You would find comfort and love, and you would be able to feel at peace, like you were in a little faraway bubble that was separated from the rest of the world, and nobody could ever try to bother you, not in the sacred space of your own.